Here we go. Okay. Let's talk about Miss Make Me Sweat, Make Me Guala, if that's the lyrics. Her one damn hit. So yeah, fans are convinced that Rihanna was subtly shading Tyla for some of the stuff she said. I don't know. I can't for some reason I couldn't find the article, but I got it as a backup just in case. But yeah, so Tyler was out here. There was a Met Gala situation that went down where Tyler was at the Met Gala along with Rihanna. She said she went up to Rihanna and Rihanna was like she was running to her baby daddy or whatever the case was, didn't want to say hi, wasn't really feeling her, whatever the case was. So what is it? Oh, so but the fans felt like that Rihanna was throwing shade at her, that she's more or less for another girl than her. I think it was Arya Star because she did play her in her little background music, whatever. So, here's the video, courtesy of Twitter, because I wound up finding it over there. Hold on, I was like, of course it's gonna play again, where Tyler made herself look real small. Now I'm seeing Confessions 2 trending. I may have to check and see why that's trending in a second over there on the Twitter network. But yeah, here's the video, and this is like immediately out the gate. You see her over in the corner, like the way she got her hands folded in front of that's literally like shrinking yourself to because you feeling a way around. And Rihanna probably got that energy going about her where it's like you will feel kind of insecure. But anyway, every now and then I feel insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. Okay, anyway, let's.
Read what up, Reed. That's my God for years. I got you. I called you. Reed, how you doing tonight? Good?
Yes, how are you?
Peace and blessings. How the backstage live, you know what I mean? You know how we do that. What do you think about tonight? It was good tonight? You had a good time tonight? Look, I just got here, man. I'm just happy to see everybody. That's the fact. Backstage live. I won't be backstage live. I caught you at his fashion show. Look at my God. Yeah.
All right, so y'all pretty much got the gist. Now, it looked like ASAP was literally Kiki and having a good time. Rihanna looked like she ready to go. Like she over it. She over dealing with these damn fake ass celebrities at this Met Gala. I just came because I want to look cute in my fashions and I want to show face and be the businesswoman that I am. But I'm over all the pomp and circumstance of the music business. So she was there doing her thing. But apparently Miss Tyler was feeling away about the whole situation. And well, yeah, now I had to pause it again because now it wants to act up. So yeah, she decided she was in her feelings about the situation, and now we're gonna play that clip and hear what Miss Thing, who should have kept this shit in the archive instead of recording it and posting it all over social media, had to say about her experience with Riri. So let's play the clip and then we'll come back and talk.
I look crazy right now, but I just woke up. My voice is raspy. But basically, everyone knows I love Riri. Oh my gosh. So I met her last year and she was cool. I met her, but I think she was occupied because she was like, I went up to her, I was like, oh, hey, She was like, hey, my baby dad is calling me, and then she left. And I was like, oh, maybe she was busy. So I don't know. I felt awkward. What the heck? I felt awkward. I don't know how to say hi. If I feel like someone's busy, it's like, So this time, I was waiting for my car, and she was right there, and I was, yeah. So this time, yeah, I don't want to go up because I felt like she was busy. You know what I mean? And the last time she was busy. So I want to, like, when we do speak, if we do end up speaking ever, I want it to be like calm so we both can just, vibe and talk nicely.
So if you want to vibe and talk nicely, I'm like, okay, girl, whatever that. I mean, okay. So it's like, I want to vibe and talk nice. I mean, what the fuck was you expecting? The fact of the matter is, you saw her, she saw you. Just say, hey, how you doing? Give a little long, little fake Real Housewives kisses that they do, the air kisses or whatever, and then go about your business. Like, I don't know what you wanted. You wanted her to adopt you and be your mother? Because I guess at this point, Rihanna definitely needs daughters. I mean, she's at that point in her career when she started at like what, 16? She's pushing 40. So Beyonce has plenty of daughters in this industry where it's like a lot of the girls who grew up looking at Beyonce. Beyonce's been in the music business for 30 years. So a lot of those girls are taken from have been inspired by Beyonce, and Beyonce is mother to them. Now Rihanna definitely needs her daughters, and it looks like to me with Tyla, which cute girl, but the music is like it's like Benson Boone. Cute to look at, but when you hear the music, it's like the music is ass. Like to me, it's like when you look at Rihanna has hits. When I look at Tyla, yeah, I'm sure that she get y'all whining the puss or whine your hips or whatever the case is when you hear some of her music. But is it something that you're gonna want to listen to a decade from now? I mean, probably maybe that make me sweat, make me holler, whatever that stupid ass water song. I mean, that's gonna make me want to drown myself if I hear that shit again. But if you want to, when it come down to the other music, it's like this music ain't gonna stand the test of time. When you hear Rihanna, I was like, yeah, we know we got Pon de Replay, we have Please Don't Stop the Music. We got a lot of the songs on the Rated R era, which I live for that album. Like there's so many different eras that we have in Rihanna that where if the songs come on, we gonna bop our heads, we gonna dance to it. So when it comes to this girl on the left, no, I'm not feeling her. She cute, and I understand she's probably trying to come. I mean, the way her team, it does seem like they're trying to make her the next Rihanna, and I think that's what I hate about this industry is the fact that we already have the person that exists. You don't need to always try to find the younger, more agile version of the pre-existing person because you're trying to replace them. Rihanna already did what she did for the music. She already made her mark. She already stamped, put her stamp on the whole music thing, being that edgy international pop star. And we don't have many black girls out here that's doing what Rihanna did back during the rated R era, which is when her career catapulted to what it is. When she decided to take matters in her own hands and did the whole rated R era, because look, Me Against the Sun, that album was in. It was like your typical, okay, West Indian girl and they trying to marry the whole pop thing with that whole vibe. But I'm glad she kind of just stepped out and did her own thing and kind of was like, I'm gonna go a little more international with it. I'm gonna do an amalgamation of sounds and bring my own little swag to it and the attitude. And I think that's what sold it. This girl don't have really a personality. Whenever we see Tyla coming out here, she seemed like she's this self-absorbed, entitled pain in the ass that's always bitching and moaning about stuff. Her arm's so damn skinny, she can't even hold her own goddamn awards. Which I'd have been if I was Little Nas X and that other one, who was it, Chloe or Halle, one of them. I'd have looked at her like that bitch, you done lost your mind. You better carry this shit. I'm gonna take it home with me, but I'm not your maid. I'm not holding your award for you. Who the fuck are you? Some girl that got popular for one damn song, and you want me to sit up here and hold your I can't hold it. Well, somebody better hold it, bitch, because it ain't gonna be me. So with all of that being said or whatever, maybe Rihanna's feeling away because she's like, oh, now these people up in here, maybe she knows something we don't. The people behind the scene trying to make her into a younger version of me. And it's like, no, there can only be one me. It's kind of like when, now I know we don't want to be used because she can't sort of cancel. It's like what Nicki Minaj said on that. I don't give a song. It's only one queen, and it's Madonna, bitch, when they were trying to duplicate her. So it's the same thing when it comes to Rihanna. There's only one Rihanna and it's her. So you can take inspiration, which people should do. All artists do it. They all take inspiration from other people, but the difference is that you bring you a sense of who you are to those people that inspired you. It's like Rihanna took Madonna, Grace Jones, so many other people that she loved in regards to like the visual aspect of the music and everything. But I'm gonna bring my own little source to it. And that's what you have to do as an artist. You can't come in here and try to carbon copy what exists and think that that's just gonna be okay and that you can get away with it. But some of the people in the comments said this. They said, the video actually received mixed responses as some people believe Rihanna wasn't taking aim at Tyla. A fan wrote, I hate how Tyla's fandom think the whole world is against her. always a victimized fandom. Rihanna has always spoken highly of Aria because she loves her. Well, that was because on her Instagram, she gave a recap of her night out at the Met Gala, which I think was her subtle way of being shady towards Tyla and her accusations. And people saying like she wasn't trying to be shady to yes, she was. That's old school shade. Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just show y'all how what a great night I had. And yeah, I was up in there having a good old time, even though on Rihanna's face she looked like she was over it. And then they were saying that them two was kind of getting into it in their vehicle. But I'm just thinking that Rihanna got 3 kids. She's probably exhausted. She's got an empire to run. She's over, she ain't got time to be out here. Like my social battery is run low. That's how I would feel in the situation. My social batteries run low. So I'm over it. I'm tired. And if I got resting bitch face and y'all thinking it's an argument, oh well, just keep thinking what you're thinking. But that's not what it is. Because unless you can read my lips and know that we up in there literally fighting, and I ain't talking about Chris Brown and Rihanna fighting in the car type of fighting, which remember that's how that whole situation happened, where she had the busted lip and the black eye. Well, if they not going back and forth in that whole shady way, then I don't know why people thinking what they're thinking. So then they also said that some Rihanna is not subbing Tyla at all. However, people appear to think the opposite. As one person said, "Now this is how you throw shade. That is how you throw shade." And that was like, if you want to see, you can go on her Instagram and see that video. And also, some people were wondering what was Tyla's intentions on posting this video. She does have a new album coming out called A-Pop, which I think is a horrible fucking title, by the way. I think what it is that she's trying to come for that whole, she's trying to be that international pop girl. And if you got dreams and aspirations, sis, go for it. I just hope the songs are able to, you know, back up that dream that you got. Because of that, swing for the fences if you got it in you. But the songs have to be just as good. Because I hate when people say, "Oh, I want to be this big international pop act. I want to be able to rule the world." It's like Madonna, what she said on American Bandstand, and they asked her what she want, what is the next thing for her, what she want to do. She said, "I want to rule the world," and the world she did rule because she had the music and the tenacity and everything to back it up. If y'all coming out here with mid ass tracks, but you talking about you want to rule some shit, oh, we're going to sit up in here and laugh at your ass because I'm like, what is this? These songs ain't it, sis. You need to work with better writers. You need to work with better producers. Whoever your label is, they need to put a little more money behind you if that's a goal. Because we can no longer stand for mediocrity. And it seems like a lot of y'all in this generation just be wanting y'all faves to eat so bad. And then we be hearing the music, I'm like, that's it? You ain't really that hungry if this is what you giving. So I definitely want to hear from y'all. What do you guys think of this story regarding, excuse me, this whole Tyla Rihanna situation? Do you think it's much ado about nothing? Do you think her team is trying to make her into the next Rihanna, whereas Rihanna is who she is? There's only one Rihanna, and you'll never be able to duplicate her success. And you shouldn't want to do that. You should be able to come out here and carve your own lane and do your own thing and be successful in that way. Because as I always say, Rome wasn't built in a day, but a lot of you pop acts, y'all be wanting that Beyonce, Rihanna type legacy with only 2, 3 years in. It's like, no, you need to put in decades of work, not not a couple of years of work. Because you cannot be considered an icon and a legend for only work being around in this industry for 2 damn years. You done lost your mind if you're thinking that shit. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.